In this 4-part presentation, I am demonstrating how to draft a piece of property. In part 4, I'll show you how to draw the flower bed lines. I am drafting this typical residence using these measurements. You can download a diagram of the measurements in an Adobe PDF format for reference. I can roll the scroll button on the mouse to zoom in on the area. I can press and hold down the scroll button to move or pan the drawing around on the screen. I start by drawing temporary lines to use as guidelines while drafting the flower beds. It doesn't matter what layer or line style I use when drafting the temporary lines. I will erase them once the bed lines are complete. I measure off the house out to the edge of the beds. The more measurements I take, the more accurate the bed lines will be. I start the line command and drag the mouse cursor near the bottom left corner of the house. I press the right mouse button to snap onto the house. I press the down arrow key and enter a value of 6 for the distance and press the enter key. I press the enter key again to end the line command. I will repeat these steps by starting the line command, setting a point for the anchor point, pressing an arrow key to open the point polar command, entering a value for the distance, and pressing the enter key twice to end the command. When I am measuring off the center of a wall, I cannot press the right mouse button to snap onto the wall. This will force the cursor to an endpoint of the wall. I need to drag the mouse cursor near the center of the wall and press the left mouse button to set a starting point. If I need to, I can press the P key to turn the polar tracking off. I press the down arrow key, enter a value of 10 and press enter. I press enter one more time to end the line command. I'll continue drawing the 2 remaining temporary lines. On the last temporary line, I will press the up arrow key to set the point polar angle to 90 degrees. Now I switch to the bed lines line style and then select the curve command from the toolbar icons. Using the temporary lines as guidelines, I set multiple points by clicking with the left mouse button to create the flower bed lines. When I reach a temporary line, I press the right mouse button to snap onto the end point. If I make a mistake, I can press the escape key to remove points and back up. I do not need to worry about getting the curves perfect the first time. I can always move the points later to adjust the bend of the curves. To adjust the curves, I select the curve and click on a point location. I drag the point to a new position. As I move the point, the curve changes shape according to the new location. I click a second time to place the point at the new location. Once I am satisfied with the bed lines, I click on the temporary lines one at a time with the left mouse button and press the delete key to erase them from the screen. Since the last temporary line is drawn on top of the building line, I will set a point on opposite corners of the line to drag a window around the line. Anything that fits 100% inside of this window will be selected. I can then press the delete key to erase the line. That's it. I have now drawn the entire property. Most properties can be drawn in as little as 10 minutes of actual drafting time.